Shop local. You gotta shop local. It makes all the difference in the world. Shop local, eat local, drink local, dress local. I'm trying to think of more locals. I'm sure there are. Sit at a local table. Yes. There we go. I got that in as we see all this fabulous woodwork. Jennifer Rubenstein is here from the Louisville Independent Business Alliance. She is the executive director. She has brought wonderful, wonderful, I say, artist, Rob Medcraft. He's the owner of his wood shop. Of this wonderful, I say art, I say artist. Do you say artist?
Craftsman. I use the word craftsman usually.
Okay, but, craftsman artist.
Right.
I mean, I look at that, and not many people can do that, right?
Right. It's a dying art, really. There's not too many people that make custom furniture these days.
What happens when you all are gone?
Don't know. Hopefully there's young people somewhere taking it up, and I have people that ask me about teaching them all the time, but hopefully there's an interest there somewhere.
Wow. I hope my son is watching, my oldest son. He can do a little of this, but he's never been taught. But I know he can do it. I watch him fiddle.
Right.
That's what I call it.
That's how I started out.
He fiddles, so, right, and I watch him fiddle with it, and so what I do is I'm always sending him pictures of stuff going, look, son, look, son, and he's like, wow, that's cool, but I'd love to see him get his hands on it. So you have a wonderful Kentucky wood shop. It is where?
It's in Linden. It's on Linden Lane, 732C Linden Lane. So it's local. It's a very small shop.
Wow. So it's here.
Yes.
Okay, that's fabulous. And I mean, there's no way to even, to get a picture of there's nothing you can't make.
Right, and everything we do is custom. We don't have a showroom where you come in and buy what we've already made.
Somebody has to come in and say, I want.
Right, and it's totally custom. It's any kind of wood, any shape, if you dream it and we can talk about it, we'll design it and we'll make it. And that's what all this is. It started out as somebody's idea, and we just worked through it and made what they wanted.
So do you find the wood, or I have to go chop the tree?
No.
How's that work?
Well, we use locally sourced wood whenever possible. There's sawmills.
Again, because you want to support local.
Right. There's sawmills around that when a tree falls in Jefferson County even, they'll cut it up and dry it and make it ready for furniture building. So we do that a lot, local, and then we use reclaimed wood at times, if our project calls for that, locally sourced, like a barn they took down, and we save some of that wood and make projects out of that. But I would say probably 90% of the wood we use is all sourced right here in Kentuckiana. So
I think people don't know, though, that if they have a dream of a something.
Right, a lot of people don't, and they may have a need for a table or a credenza.
For a specific little nook.
For a spot, and I think you saw the kitchen that we had done.
Let's see.
The kitchen.
Here it is. Okay, I'm
if you can see that one, that was exactly that. They wanted a kitchen put in there, but it was a very odd space.
So this right here, I looked at that and I went, oh my goodness, look at that, and see, he just fitted it to go right in this little space.
And she was able to get her farmhouse sink and, just make it look exactly like she wanted.
I don't even have a farmhouse and I want that. That is just gorgeous.
And that's just very typical of what we do. It's totally custom, what the people want,
Okay, so here's my problem. I just want all of this. I didn't come up with it, but it's just gorgeous. And so, Jennifer, we always talk about buy local and be local and all of that. And this is so good to know it exists, but I didn't know that he was here. Now I'm trying to, I don't need any more furniture, but I'm trying to think of something for him to make for me. We need to know about places like this.
Absolutely, and that's why we're here. We're an alliance of over 850 members, and we kind of come together to spread the word. And we're so grateful for opportunities like this on WAVE to shine a spotlight on some businesses you may never have heard of. There's lots of ways to buy local. And especially right now, too, in August, Rob uses locally sourced trees. There's also tons of farmers markets around with all the local produce, etc.
I want to bring to this one. This one right here, I just wanted to bring up because this is an Asian family, right? And they couldn't find what they wanted to bring some of their Asian roots back. And that's a little bitty table, how the Asians sit. And you made that for them. That's a cultural thing.
Right. They were very homesick, and they wanted something that reminded them of their culture. So I made that to meet their needs.
I just wanted to interrupt. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Oh, no, that's exactly what I'm reiterating, just how custom it can be and how a local independent business can really cater to their customers. It's not a national buyer somewhere in some other city that's, stocking what they offer to their customers. So Rob is completely custom. And then, we have a lot of stores where, they're going to shows, et cetera, and they know what their customers need and their customers request, and they can fulfill that.
All right, now save the date here. This is crazy, y'all. It's true. Holidays. It's coming whether we're ready for it or not. Talk about this.
Well, this is our shopping tour, and we do it a little before the holidays, right after Thanksgiving, December the 1st. But this is an opportunity for folks to visit some of the local shops that they may or may not have discovered before, and to do this kind of as a little group party, a little holiday type of thing. So you can take the day off and have a mimosas in the morning and pizza in the afternoon and visit some of our local independents in between.
All right, and when you do that, you just go to some of the local stores?
Correct. Yep, we have a bus, so we all get on the bus and we head out, and we have a certain amount of time in different areas. And, it's a lot of fun. I have to say, when I go, I do shop for others, but I shop for myself a lot, too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of cool things.
KeepLouisvilleWeird.com. You can find more info there, and we'll have Jennifer and LIBA back on. You know we will. Rob'sKentuckyWoodShop.com. Rob'sKentuckyWoodShop.com. Especially if you're getting your new home or you have a place that you need something for. Man, he's right here. He's right here in Louisville. Rob'sKentuckyWoodShop.com. Rob, I don't need anything yet, but I'm going to be thinking, okay?
Well, you know our website. Just to holler at
I
me.
got it there.
Maybe you can send your son over there.
That's right.
I know, I'm going to send my son. I may bring my son to introduce
I started
you.
out just like that, piddling with stuff. So
Gosh, this is just so great. All right, Jazz in Central Park.